Everyone, as you can see, we're continuing on our quest, mainly to find Eleanor.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now.
We
Until
are
you
meeting
arrive
Gil
to deal
first,
with me,
of course.
they will remain off.
Probably
Please locate the breakers and flip them, and
the
then
first time
return
I
here
die.
to restore power.
Can I purchase anything? I don't think I can still use that stuff, so unfortunately. This is kind of why I stopped it in the last video, because I knew the boss fight was coming. And I didn't know how long this boss fight's gonna take.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
I couldn't even get the blue. There we go. Finally. It's because, again, I'm gonna have splicers, everything. So I figure if I hack it, the most going to happen is they're not going to be able to heal themselves. Just
Sophia
myself.
and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds, a willing subject. That is to say, myself.
Dun, dun, dun. There he is.
Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Collect 4 Adam-infused plants, which I'm guessing the big bulbous ones, of course. No, hypnotic polyp. Where's my sample then? That one's hacked. There it is.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
No, I definitely not going through there until afterwards, I guess. Yeah, see, this is why I said I may die. Sends a bunch of these guys after me.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Alright. This one is probably going to be a little bit longer, just because it's gonna take a bit. Find these flowers. Let me get back. But we got this. Because we're just good. We have a plan. It sounded like something was dying.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
Not being able to use my own stuff isn't great.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Alright, so what we want is telekinesis. And then we go... stuff back at you. He's got me backed into a corner. goodness. I just had to fight with Big Daddy, didn't I?
Are we gonna be
Come with me to the one.
Corporate politics in the crap. All that matters now is who's got the
Go. I'm just going to take this little one with me. Leave me be. I got things to do, places to go. I've got that Big Daddy angry, so... I do buy it out on that stuff. My thought was I need to get that to stop shooting at me. And I don't get why it's this guy who has the atom. Note to self, stay away, just a little bit. Sister,
It's all about results. What's in you is gonna make me strong.
don't anger this guy. He might be able to get on my side. He's got a little one too he wants to protect. Getting my flowers instead of
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Again, I am not going
She
to
was not meant to
bother
have a father, Delta.
gathering too
She
much.
was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
Doesn't help me a bit. Yes, I knew I was going to die. I was doing so good not dying.
Daddy, you always save me from monsters.
Can I send her home? Honestly, I would like to just send her home. I know there's more gathers. But
Almost to the...
I'd rather send her away. Let her be safe.
The girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
Oh my god. You guys not know how to leave a person alone? You're minding your own business. Let me attack you. Hey. I'm minding my own business. You mind yours, buddy.
You rescued me, Sir Bubbles.
I know who you are. Don't scare me.
Faster, Mr. Bean.
I'm just tired of dying. They want me to do... Oh, you are not who I thought you were. I just want my last flower, guys. That's all I want.
All right, sport, time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
I'm so done.
was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy.
How am I the bad
Your
daddy? I'm not
entire
even
journey
this little
here
girl.
is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Alright guys, actually I'm going to leave this here. We will fight him in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next